Welcome to The Wave. Wisdom and vitality every day. Wisdom is about the intuitive choices we create, and vitality is about revitalizing our moment-by-moment commitment to those choices every day. In this series, we invite you to explore and to learn. We share resources that are simple to use, that will elevate your curiosity and take care of your well-being. Stay tuned and explore with us. We are super excited to welcome you to The Wave.
Today we want to talk about time and vitality. As we know, vitality is our level of strength or energy. We have a lot of paradigms around time, and we want to examine if a paradigm where vitality was the first thing we think about when we look at our everyday, not the amount of time. Stephen Covey says the key is not in spending time, but in investing it, and we agree. What if we recalibrated vitality to revitalize ourselves constantly, to stay in the top quarter of our vitality rather dropping into the bottom half? What would be possible if we stayed in that top quartile of our vitality reserves? What do you think, Sarah?
I would think this year has probably never been a better example of many of us looking at different ways of feeling like we've got too much to do and we haven't got enough time. And we operate with way too many lengthy to-do lists and often have been overcommitted and we're under-delivering as we're navigating kind of new pathways of how we're going to be dealing with change. And, it can be really can promote anxiety when we get distracted. And so often, as humans, we go to the things that we find easier to do or we like to do versus perhaps the harder stuff in the business of doing life, whether that's at work or at home. And one of the things that I think really impacts on us all is how we can choose our thoughts around what we're actually doing and therefore having the feelings that really deplete us. And we can tell ourselves, I can't manage my time, and we're consistently, watching our clocks. And in the same way, we often give our time and our focus on energy depleting habits. And we really do neglect our most basic needs of eating the right things, drinking enough water, getting enough sleep, because all of those things, the basic needs of the impact on how we feel. And so often, I think we can get stuck in a habit of procrastination, and we actually stop ourselves from taking the actions that lift us and that top up our reserves and getting into that top quarter that you talk about, Christine. What can we do about it?
So if we look at the power of 3 steps, we can reset from our thoughts. We can assess our vitality right now. Are we in the top quarter? What thought is keeping it from being higher? What is the opposite paradigm when you consider your vitality reserve versus other people's needs? What if you could decide from your heart, what thought do you want to select that comes from a full heart and full vitality and is a great reason that you like? Then you can act from your gut to implement the decision and consider strategies to navigate forward. Select a simple step and start with that and move one thing at a time.
Thanks for taking the time to listen to Our Wave, a safe oasis where you can embrace your wisdom and take charge of your vitality. If you like what you hear and want to find out more, head over to LinkedIn, Facebook, or visit us at our website, www.thewave.co.nz. See you next week.